I am so happy that the second season is back, and this is very exciting news. You already got picked up for season 3, so congratulations.
I know. It's a good time.
It's a very nice time.
Yeah.
This season 2 sort of picks up right after season 1 ends, but one of the nice additions this year is there is now another assassin in this show. For people who don't know, you are a very effective female assassin.
Yes.
And there's another one that joins the scene, and do you enjoy playing maybe a little bit jealous of a new assassin?
Yeah, it definitely ignites a little bit of jealousy in Villanelle. How much competition this assassin is going to be, we will see.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it to be too much.
Well, you're a very, like I said, effective assassin. And is it true that you have, in the makeup trailer, a kill wall?
Yeah.
So this is, explain the kill wall real quick.
I'm sure the actors will be thrilled to hear this, by
Yeah.
the way. So whenever we had an actor who sadly left us, we would put a big red cross through their face and turn them upside down and put them on a separate wall. And we slowly realized that the death wall was so much bigger than the remaining cast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So there are more dead people on your show than living.
Pretty much, yeah.
How many, do you keep an internal count in your head of how many people your character has killed?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's just so meaningless to you that it's just like,
Well,
what
it's
does
just
it matter?
hard to keep tabs. And I'm also like, we've literally joined Hill Life so late in the game that I'm like, can you imagine all the people
You've probably
prior?
killed a lot of people
Yeah.
before the show started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many to mention.
We talked about your family last time you were here. You still live in Liverpool.
Still there.
And that's where your family's from. How do they do? Do they like the show? Are they fans of
Yeah,
it?
they love it. My dad, like every time I come home, my dad's got it on repeat on the television. He keeps rewatching it, but they love it. It's so much fun, but I think they are a little bit cautious. Like they sometimes look at me and wonder where I get the crazy eyes from.
Oh, right.
They're like, oh, okay, we live with this person.
Well, I will even say myself, but the first time I met you on the show, not only obviously is your accent completely different from the character in the show, but you are you're very nice in person, and you don't seem.
an act.
You don't say. One of them's an act, and I'm gonna figure it out, Jody.
Yeah.
Your dad worked for a professional football club over there called Everton.
He works for Everton, yes.
And I'm assuming that means, is he a fan of the team? Is he a huge?
Yeah, well, he was born an Evertonian, like all my family are.
Uh-huh.
And I used to go to the games when I was younger, not so much now, but sometimes my dad would get superstitious. So when I was younger, if they were on a winning streak, I would have to go. Or if he had a beard at the time and they were winning, then that beard would just continue and continue until they lost the game.
I don't want to be too negative, but based on my knowledge of Everton, his beard probably never got
It's like
that long.
Dumbledore.
Yeah.
No, that's so bad. He's going to give me the same.
This is really cool that you did this for your parents. My parents introduced me to Monty Python. I have heard tell that yours did for you as well, and you got to introduce them to Michael Palin.
Yeah, I did a drama with Michael when I was about 16, and we filmed in Yorkshire, and we were having dinner at the hotel one night, and Michael walked in, because that's where we were staying, and my dad was like, do you want to ask Michael if he wants to have dinner with us? And I was like, yeah, sure. So Michael came and had dinner with us, so that was like my dad's.
That's really
My
great.
dad was very
and
pleased with
was it like sometimes I feel like when you have dinner with one of your heroes, you end up like not actually enjoying it. Do you feel like your dad managed
Oh
to?
yeah, no,
Okay.
I feel like he asked every question that he ever wanted to
Good.
ask him. Yeah.
That's good, because sometimes I feel like you clam up and you think, I don't want to be the guy that asks those questions,
Yeah.
and then you ruin the night by like talking to Michael Palin about
He
the
wasn't
weather.
embarrassing at all. I was very proud of him.
Okay, good. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
yeah,
That's great. And then another thing, I know we have this in common from inherited from parents. You are a huge Bruce Springsteen fan. That's great. So, I mean,
He's the best.
I knew he was worldwide, but even in
Yeah.
Liverpool, the boss is a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, well, I actually, sadly, couldn't get tickets to the Broadway show.
Yeah, I went.
I heard you. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're just gonna rub that in, aren't you?
I don't think I rubbed it in. I think I mentioned it.
No,
but
I know,
I was
I'm
there, and I had
so
very good seats. Yeah.
Well, in Liverpool, I was home a couple of weeks ago, and my best mate Liv, she's also a massive Bruce Springsteen fan, and we were in a bar, and we were the only people in there, and there was one guy playing the guitar live, and Olivia surprised me and requested Bruce Springsteen, and then got me on her shoulders. So we had our own Bruce Springsteen concert in Liverpool.
So I just want to go back and make sure I got this picture painted right. You're in an empty bar, one singer. Yeah. You request Springsteen. What do you remember the song? What do you play?
I think it was Born to Run.
Okay, so now Born to Run.
I heard the intro, and I was like, looked at my mate Liv, and she was like,
So even in an empty bar, you had the enthusiasm of like, we can't miss this opportunity.
No.
So you get on your friend's shoulders in an empty bar.
Yeah.
How did the bar staff react to
They
this?
actually let us do it.
Oh, really?
Surprisingly, because this happens quite frequently, and we usually get told to get down.
Yeah.
But no, they could obviously see. How
I mean, I
much-
guess when you only have 2 customers,
Yeah.
you're like, on a
Very good.
crowded night, we might get you out of here, but we would love to have you stay and, if possible, order some food.
That's a very good point.
Congratulations again on the show. It is
Thank
always
you.
just so lovely to have you back here.
Thanks
Come
for
back for
having me.
season 3 as well.
Absolutely.
That's Jodie